The Arizona desert. My name is Tom, and I'm out here in Phoenix, Arizona, and these are the nightly DoorDash numbers from the desert. Well, we had some good news today, and we had some bad news. So let's go over some of that. Yesterday, found out that the mother-in-law went to the ER per the doctor's instructions because we think that she may have had a stroke. Possibly a day or two ago, not sure. But she's been passing out a lot. We don't know if that's a complication of dehydration or what's going on. So took her to the ER. She spent the night. They monitored her. They think that after having a CAT scan and that type of stuff, they believe that she's got some blockages and will probably need stents on both sides. So she has to contact her cardiologist and go from there. So the good news is she's home, and now we just have some running around to do to take care of her and keep her going. So, bad news. This morning I overslept. So it's my belief that if I start earlier than my scheduled shift and I end without ending prior to the end of my shift, then DoorDash rewards me with a really good day. So today was a hustle day because I overslept and I had to make up some ground. We did extend our dash out to 3 o'clock, so that would have been roughly 21 hours, and we should have only finished with 420 roughly, and we ended up finishing up with 475.05. And that is a key number. That's some good news, is because I saw that Hustle CLE in the March Madness Challenge posted, I believe, 472 today, and we could gain some ground on him on Sunday, depending on if he does any deliveries or not. Usually he takes that day off, so we could gain anywhere from $150 to 500 plus. Well, we shall see. We're just going to put our nose to the grinding stone, and we're going to keep hustling and see if we can slowly creep up and shrink the advantage that he currently has in spot number 2, as I'm currently in spot number 3. And I could not quite catch Justin, a student of mine, a friend, a companion. He's just killing it right now, and he's got an advantage. He's in a catering program, but otherwise he's just doing mainly Uber Eats. But he's using some of the stuff that I've shared with him as far as what an acceptable order actually is. So he finished, I believe, at $4.97 today, and so we were like $22 short. But I'm coming. It's all in fun. It's just motivation. See, if I was just moseying along, I'd probably just work until midnight and only make $360 and hit the cap, and maybe make a little bit more if I started early and ended late. But this challenge is good, and it's letting people know that single appers can still kick some butt. So let's go look at the rest of the numbers. We did 42 out of 45 deliveries today. I did have to unassign one order that was already taken. I think it was a third dasher. I did not feel like wasting my time since I was trying to catch up with CLE, and so I just unassigned from the order, worry free. Went through the process and passed it on because their system's broken, and it probably got passed on to another dasher. So it is what it is. Let's see what else happened today. Had some small catering orders, nothing big, nothing that was business oriented. Today was Friday the 13th. Hopefully tomorrow will be a good day, so there won't be any real catering jobs tomorrow, which is another opportunity for me to catch up on CLE because the majority of the catering orders, not large orders, actual catering orders, were he's actually able to make $300 just in catering alone. That diminishes greatly on the weekends. So trying to think if there's anything else. Let's go take a look at the rest of the numbers and see where we're at. Uh, Go into earnings. We don't need earnings. We're at $1,800 roughly for the week with 1 day off. Looking at our ratings, we're at 94 acceptance rate, 100% completion, 100% on time, 4.94 customer rating, 1101 for 30-day total, and 49,177 for lifetime deliveries. So with that, hopefully you guys are killing it. Hopefully you're enjoying the minor bantering that I'm sharing with you as far as what's going on in the March Madness. We're not putting anybody down. It's all in good fun, good levity. Um, we're just bonding. We're out here showing that with these different apps, you really can make some good money if you are willing to dedicate some time and energy and learn, where to park and build relationships with the merchants. You can really make some good money out here, but you don't get anything without giving up something, right? I think I've shared that with you numerous times. And so right now we're just really grinding in order to maximize our earnings. So with that, I'm going to pull that money out, put it inside of my account here. Let's go do that right now. I'm going to cash out. I'm going to take a screenshot of that really quick. Actually, I'm going to go over here. I need to take another screenshot. Bam, take that so I can post that in the Discord. So now we're going to go back. We're going to cash out with our fast pay. And the next couple of days, we need to kind of monitor this because you're only allowed to pull out $1,000 a day within a 24-hour period. So if I have a really good day tomorrow, I may have to pull that out and I may have to use a Crimson card in order to cash out on Sunday. I have not decided as to whether or not I'm going to end my dash at 11:30 on Sunday and then start another dash right after midnight to get a little advantage going into the new week. The problem is it's Sunday, right? And so everything's shutting down. People are getting ready to go to work for the next day, so they're not staying up late. Kids have school, et cetera, et cetera. So it may or may not be worth it, but I've got some things to do on the computer, so I may do that. Not sure. With that, I'm going to let you go, and we will talk to you tomorrow. So let's go for success.